Let's get into this proper here. Had to get the plug for my headphones there. Had to get myself something to drink, which was finding my coffee that I left up on the steps. So I need to go grab that real quick. Can't have anything without that. We were put into Midwich here. Always a good start. Have ourselves a pretty simple build. Hyperfocus, distortion, stakeout, live. We're looking to avoid being seen with the ores of anything. Better hold right here in case it's a stealth killer. We're doing all right there. Gotta heal ourselves here. Worried about giving him his form. We're gonna have hyper-focus healing right here. But we're doing all right, Ella. Thank you for asking. There we go. Very quickly done. Let's try to walk out our exhaustion here. Don't know where he is. He has to be above us, right? Yeah. Just walking out the exhaustion here. Use Dead Hard effectively. We have 2 more stacks of stakeout now. It also sounded like he got a stun, so it lasted quite. Only one. Hey, sometimes it's only one. We used to be. I mean, when we started out, there's always like these few instances where we spike in our audience, and that's normally around like just like content or event releases where we like we power all host things. So in the beginning it was always like there's usually at some point it always started with one, you know? Like there's always one. And that's important because that's the foundation for the next person. And then the next and the next and the next and nice turn right there. Nicely played. Well played by Leone right there. I like that skin. Or I like when the skin is lit up with its, the Blood Fury form. He has agitation. He's moving so quickly. I think the best bet there for me was to just play into the pallet maybe. But either way, he can grind really, really well. Always want to heal quickly, yeah. Funny enough, I would heal quicker by myself with the add-ons that I have. Are quicker than base. But it's better, it's always normally better to just save your heals. He has this form, we gotta be careful. If Tinkers get set off or something. I'm just hoping, yeah. He thought my scratch marks were the scratch marks of the, It doesn't have any type of, like, ore reading or anything like that, because we would have distortion giving us, that information. There's no, like, bitter murmur, rancor. See agitation right there, which is fine with us, kind of, because of the, stakeout, so he's just given us, more or less free progression. Interesting, so, Scourge Pain Resonance right there. I just saw another... Through the wall, I saw another generator start getting regressed, which is further progressed than mine. All the same. I just had my orb block. Oh, Floods of Rage. Hooks Floods of the Floods of Rage. So he has two Scourge hooks. He has one doing damage and one when someone gets pulled off the hook as well. We're gonna stay on this all the same. Try to merry-go-round that other generator, I think not. We just got stunned right there. Just in time for hyperfocus, baby! Now let's go push this out, no problem. We're getting so far out of here. Is there a pallet here? There's not. It's not going to be a safe place to be. Let's go check over here first. I was about to say, he still has his form, so we can't go in yet until he... I think we just gotta wait it out. We just wait it out. We see him messing with someone over there. We just wait it out. We just wait it out. Alright, he's off of it now. You can just open the door. I think he's just trying to mess with him as long as possible. We heard the door at 99, so that's why we're just... Oh, it wasn't 99. That's why he wasn't trying to just touch it. He had a little more to go. That's fine. We still get ourselves out of there, and we were able to get, I think, a lot of our, whatchamacallit, progression on that mission that we had from the tome hiding. How much did we do? How much? Come on. Hey, 1/6 of it. Excellent. A level 40 Oni. That's frightening. He was playing very well. Just from that first grind, the one and only grind we saw on him, we knew he was going to be like, you could just, like, you can, when you can perform, not even just attempting high-level, maneuvers with your killer, but actually being able to get them off and hit them exactly how you want to and outmaneuver the survivor's, safety, or perceived safety. You can normally tell that they're high level, and that Oni was playing very, very well, against what he could. How's the kids? Kids are doing well. Good day today for everybody in the family. Alright, let's move on to our second game here. Moving on to... Oh yeah, I forgot I had this set up from last time. So we're going from This is a hyperfocus healing build. I do want to use that more to get the out of sight challenge, but this is a wiretap kindred spirit build, which for me always works for solo build. We have a #1 ace. The #1 ace. We have one of his perks. Ada, and then one of Meg's. Might as well just spend some blood points in the meantime. We gotta get away from 2 million. We don't have any DLC coming out just yet. But now that we can switch to Steve here. Alright, so we have the same build set up over here that we wanted. Let's take off balanced landing and put on... we had the same build, we wanted it. Where? Oh, where? Yeah, you don't need damage photo on. You can just put points on instead. There we go. Ready up. Get the Steve show on the road. Do-do. Do-do. Bye-bye. Points on points on points on points. It would have been really funny if someone else threw an Ormond's offering right before I switched it at the last second. Alright, who's the first one dying today? It's gonna be me. Send that. Put that all in there. Put the tags out. Get everything going. And there we go. It's the longest loading screen we've seen in a while. What are we waiting for, Dead by Daylight? Oh, just waiting on a little complaining from Lionheart, and he gets the job done. Alright, balanced landing is not terrible on this map. I can only really use it from the inside of this building or one of the houses. I need to watch out with this Steve. He's going to watch this angle, but I gotta kind of do both. Using our toolbox immediately as if we're adding a 4th person on here. Or close to. So it's a Wesker, which is good to know. We did use our wiretap, which we didn't need to. We'd pushed out the generator before he could get to us. So I kind of wish I saved the wiretap for the next generator, but we should be fine. Probably just get another 33% before anyone even notices it. Photon, good to see you. We're doing well today. Thank you for asking. We are doing well. Early morning, got a lot of stuff done. Had a busy time. We're a little congested with some of our duties we needed to perform, so we got it all done all the same. Oh, that was an awesome grab. But now we're here to stream for our Scoops Ahoy Steve Saturday, which we're gonna just slowly rebrand. I mentioned it all the time. We're gonna make it more of a Stranger Things day, so we'll just have we'll just rotate between Nancy and Steve here. Kindred Spirit's just giving us... Gonna go back for the pull here. Try to push this generator some more. I think it's still regressing. It is. It might have overcharge. The only reason I thought and predicted that is because of how far it progressed or regressed. So it's either Call of the Brine or overcharge. Overcharge just being more popular because it has that ramped up 200% regression on generators, and then it also has that skill check you have to hit under sometimes distress. That makes it just difficult and another giant chunk to go off, and then as soon as they touch it, you can just reapply it. So it's like on top of what generator damage you do base. It's very helpful. I'm installing the trap here just to guarantee people to see what's going on here. Everyone will see this now from a distance. Eruption, very interesting. So Eruption doesn't take off the trap, the wiretap trap, but it does obviously keep me off of the generator. It's interesting to see him run both of them. Okay, they're spraying each other. I'm going to start running over this way. People are going to see that with wiretap. Keep that in mind. They won't see what I see with Kindred Spirit, but they did just see that with wiretap. He just pulled himself off with Second Wind. I mean, Deliverance, I apologize. Fascinating decision there. There's a window in this room, we're good. If not, okay, it's fine. We can still move out quick. Usually never a window in this room anymore. 2 viewers join. I mean, you guys are already here in stream. But no, we're not doing any, no Swift until, later on today. Oh, I just ran. He thought there was another side to the gate. There wasn't. Oh, nice grab right there. Just barely gets me too. Oh, he had another charge already? He must have had 2 charges the first time then. I didn't realize he had a second charge. I would have played around that pallet. You can't shift W around, unless he has quicker charge time. I really thought he was only going to have the 1 charger. I didn't think he had all of his charges back. Or the double charge right after that. Unfortunately, that ace just died right there. I think he was trying to kill himself to this guy right here. I've noticed that a lot too. People will have private PC profiles when they try to now unalive themselves. Alright, he's on her. I gotta like wait, yeah, in a weird way here. I would like to get both a heal and I wonder if he has the extension on that, because I was going for a while there. He's gonna know we're over. Okay, he's not coming over. If I started seeing a dash, I was about to make a break for it because he could easily just end the game right here. He still will probably come over here if he recognized where I use my... Yeah, he is. Oh no, he's going somewhere else completely, kind of. Oh, he just let himself go. Unfortunate. Goodbye. We got 1 gen done really quick, and then past that point, not so much. Did he have? No. When did I lose my item? Looking for a generator. I probably want to be inside a house next time he's around because of a... He's got to be underneath in that house, I think, and I'm just hearing a... A terror radius is just so ridiculously large, I can't tell wherever he is. Don't worry, we're going up against the Wesker right now, so you've been here the entire time. This is actually a really nice place to have wiretap to see him through the walls and be able to track him. I gotta push this generator until... Okay, he's on someone. Probably maybe just best to stay down here all the same. Maybe you can find the hatch if I'm lucky. Gonna sue YouTube for not notifying me on stream. I respect that. Sue them for at least 99% of their worth. It's coming over here. He's letting himself go, I can see it. Like, wiretap value right here? We're just gonna leave this establishment. He's probably already found it, so we gotta be careful. Wiretap just gave me a way out of there without running into him. Alright, there that is. Okay, we have this. Let's get closer and then walk over. And pray he checks this one first, maybe. I didn't see the other door. Depending on which direction he comes from, he'll see me easily. Yeah, okay, there it is. Really gotta just hope he takes a glance over here. I see him right there. I see him. I think the two doors are close enough for him to patrol. He has no way out. It doesn't matter. That's what he was waiting for. He's like... He's like, you fool. You gotta... If you just swipe it off quick enough, it gets... It points it away.
Is that all you have?
If you hit it enough. Why does everyone have no way out? There's no funky endgame plays now anymore. You can't beat No Way Out solo. It's the most frustrating thing is that now you can't win endgame door standoff anymore with No Way Out. It's actually impossible because as soon as the killer knows where you are, it's very hard not to be tracked down. Well played. I mean, it's a good endgame build. It's protection. I love running No Way Out. I can't. It's just on the survivor side is frustrating, of course. On the killer side, I love it when I'm playing killer. I was trying to sweep it away. Every time you hit it with your thing, it takes off 2 seconds of it. That's a factual thing. Yeah, it's 12 seconds per hook. He hooked everyone. He had so much time on there. James Corden's cats. Good luck to them. 99% of 1% is nothing. Yeah, we need to warm up these survivor muscles. Wesker's too much attention. This is true. Wesker has been, I think, has like one of the highest play rates right now for killers, which is, I just love to see it. A new killer that's used an incredible amount. Alright, let's switch off to another build here. We had a healing build here, so let's make use of this. I see I was trying to get a little saucy with this, so we had 2 full heals. We're going to need to add, yeah, because if we don't have streetwise, botany knowledge requires us to sacrifice some extra charges. Here we go again. We use balanced maybe again, or we can switch over to another exhaustion perk. Sprint burst is always useful. Lithe has been very consistent. We'll just use balanced landing. We'll just pray that we get a good map for it instead of trying to throw in points. We'll pray for a good map. Praying for a good map. Yeah, so we have emergency medkit 16 charges, another 16 gives us 32, another 8 gives us 40. 20% of that is going to mark off 10, which is going to put it down to 30. Which will still, oh, you know what, we got to put a yellow add-on here because of that. Yeah, so we need to bring that up to 42 right there. I mean, 44. Which will still mark off 11, or still knock off 11. Still a pain in the butt. The extra charges, we're going to have to hit at least one great skill check to get 2 full heals off of our med kit. Because the efficiency is taken off as a whole, so it's not per piece, it's just all of that added together is 44 charges, and you need 16 per heal, but 10% of that 44 is being taken off, and that's 11. Brings us to 33. Which will put us just 1 point over having 2 full heals at 32 charges. Hey there, Hot Milk. Good to see ya. Let's move on. I'm trying to find our... We want to stay near this main building. Alright, we want to stay near this mound. We don't know who the killer is. Okay, we know it's either a Nemesis or a Wesker. That's it's a Wesker. I don't see a zombie. Yeah, I think... Oh, no, it might have been a Nemesis, actually. I think it might have been an enemy. I just saw the tentacle whip, I'm pretty sure. Put down an early tome. Yeah, tome. Boon totem. A tome, yes, I am. Then I am now the collector. I am the observer. Stay on the inside here. Yeah. Yep. Okay, he's gonna go hit that boon. Let's just not use this until we have to. They're gonna get that generator off. Let's do a little turnaround here. He's gonna hear that generator peel off of me. Hit this to get him distracted. And then just light this boon again. Yeah, he's gonna be on them over there. This is right next to a vaccine box here, so people are going to be able to heal and vaccinate themselves at the same time over here. Hardest Elden Ring boss? I would say it's the camera. Yeah. I would say it's when you're fighting in the indoor, when you're fighting inside the catacomb hallways. We'll be aggressive with this because of balanced landing. Oh, I'm so glad balanced landing worked there. I'm so glad balanced landing worked there as intended. I definitely didn't want to get a sprint burst from falling off of a mound or anything. I clipped a rock on the way down. That's side rock right there, and I ended up being unfriendly to myself. That's funny. But, you know, boon, circle of healing, plus a loaded medkit equals half a second heal. Totally balanced right there. And remember, even if I don't have my medkit, I still have botany knowledge and stuff on top of boon, circle of healing there. Cryptic Cowboy, good to see ya. Thank you for stopping by. I hope we are doing well. We're enjoying ourselves some Dead by Daylight right now, as you can see, of course. We're running into all types of problems. He's gonna be right back over here. No, change heart, okay. I'm gonna go in for the save. Yeah, he's gonna be running them over there. Let's go get Promiscuous Pete. Promiscuous Pete, wait a second, my mod's in this game. What a promiscuous. Here we go again on my own. Alright, pull him. I can just heal right on top of the hook because of botany knowledge without even... The time it would take us to get over to where I could use Circle of Healing, we could just get this done all the same. Oh yeah, autodidact. We want to get this stack too. We got the meanest skill check out of the way, so we just need one more to start getting into positive. When are you doing your next playing with sub? Our next Swift is going to be... Oh, God, I guess that skill check's such an easy one because I got out getting scared of him. Our next one's going to be today. We will have it later in the stream. We usually hold it around the halfway point. We open it up after I do about an hour of solo survivor and killer. Oh, well, we found out what they were doing. I don't think I have a pallet over here. Ow. We want to get over to this mound and actually drop it right this time. We're going to put this down early. See what he does. He ran away on that side, but I'm not sure if I'm safe here. Yeah, still gotta be careful. Move over this way. We don't want to move too far. Let's just hold this door right here. Hold this side. See where he is. Okay. He's coming back after us. We have to watch out where we are. Alright, let's head back up. Now that we have time and he's breaking something, be careful of the zombies. We're not infected, so they won't do damage, but it doesn't mean we want to get infected. Might pop in if you're not too busy holding survivors, you know, as test subjects for your Ouroboros test subjects. I know how that works out for you in Resident Evil 5. No spoilers, though. Alright, so we don't need to worry about autodidact for ourselves. Okay, yeah, there it is. Finish that up. Alright, you keep on doing the good work. We're healing so quickly that the damage that he's doing is getting canceled out. Everything he's doing is getting canceled out. We're gonna go light this totem again. I think he's completely... Nope, it has some progression on it still. It sounded like it was almost completely gone. And just open the chest and see which one it is. This is also true. You can just open the vaccine and see if it's the purple T-virus vaccine or if it's the... Oh, here he is again. I tried backtracking that. I saw him turn his thing too quickly. I don't think he's leveled up his tentacle, so I was very confident about just running through that. I see the zombie here, which I'm concerned about running towards the shack now. Alright, we run away from this. We don't even waste our time. He's been trying to cut us off at every angle here, so let's just try to play into that. We got a nice pallet right here. Watch for his right below. Oh, he's got Spirit Fury, though. Run away. Now we're scared. We're gonna go, woo! Pallets are not your friend. Oh, nice hit right there. He's just got tier 2, I believe. Nice movement. Nice movement. I'm infected, so now I'm in danger. There's no pallet. There's no pallet inside a shack there, so it's good to know that he has Spirit Fury. I would have been very impressed if he got that save right there. He came in from quite a distance. I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to get that. So there's a pretty good chain between these two windows right here. We have this like 90-degree window setup connected to that really safe wall. So I think we should have just kept them between these two walls, just rotated between this. With how far around he was coming in for those. Heal me, please. Oh, she has will make it. I really want you to heal me. I really, really want you to heal me. Thank you. Got to have our dancing killers and our thing up here. My bad. What are add-ons he's running? The zombies don't seem to be moving at any type of like special speed or anything like that, but My boon is still up over there as well, which is nice to see. I think I've lit it 4 times. I think I've lit it 4 times this game, to tell you the truth. Did I kill this zombie? Is that another boon? No. Did I kill this zombie with the pallet? Give me points. Come here, come here, come here. I don't have any means necessary, but we're going to take you out of the game for a little bit. I love that the Thingman came over to celebrate that one with me. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they did. Oh, the Eugen Lee, not the Thingman. I apologize. The blue hair cosmetic threw me off. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, Lord. He's a-coming. I'm taking the wide window. You take the short window. Why does no one else get fun hair-changing cosmetics like them, as many of... Other than Nia, of course. And we go. No, it was not there. You know what? I should have gotten hit by that zombie to give me a speed boost around this structure. Oh, I might just be able to get to this pallet. Believe in the heart of the cards. No, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I thought he was gonna swing through the pallet that time. I had no luck, and then the zombie was coming over. I should have waited to maybe just kill the zombie to take it out of the game, you know, and then go down with it. Give me 60 seconds. Oh, please tell me the basement is not here. No, no, you fools. I'm the fool, of course. There's always a possibility for a save, but I'm not holding my breath. I know that where they are is the door. So that's clear to me. Let's see. She may be the savior of us all right here. My boon is not in range, so we can't get a quick heal, but if she has... Going in! Oh my goodness. If that zombie was not... Remember, we have a balanced landing. We can use it right this time. Yes! Thank you! I love you! They just saved my life. The Ada and the Eugen Lee just saved my life. Thank you. I love that outfit, though. The blue looks so good. Oh, so my plan there was... There was a few things I could have done differently if I was really just gonna, like, have to watch out for myself. Fortunately, the teammates came in there for a crazy good body block. I had balanced landing to get off the mound with enough speed to make that first loop extremely safe. The second time around, I knew there wasn't a pallet in that second looping, that other TL wall or that other god loop because of the, I put that pallet down and I saw him break it as well. So I either needed to keep him there and force break a pallet or get a really good rotation on the wall away from him, or like I played really risky running, just try to go straight for the door without like hope or adrenaline or something like that, or some sort of a without a lie through the window. Fortunately, it worked out. Even though we were on death hook, it was our teammates that got us out of there. Make no mistake. Good game indeed, Cryptic Cowboy. We are getting our time up right there. We are pushing that forward. Okay, let's move on to the next build. That was a healing build. You always gotta enjoy the healing build. Constant healing. The Boon Circle of Healing feels just as strong as ever. Still probably the strongest healing perk. Just overall the strongest healing perk in the game. I don't think anything competes with it, giving the AoE constant, for like infinitely refillable med kits. Body Knowledge is nice, but I still think Boon Circle of Healing is the Just the overall best healing perk in the game. If there needed to be a tier list of just healing perks, it'd be number 1. Alright, moving on. Alright, so we have ourselves a anti-slugging build right here. This is going to be dead soon with the Mori rework and the Unbreakable base kit rework. Well, not entirely. It won't be. This build won't be completely useless. It's just going to be the game. I really think that it's going to have a very large impact on team like Swift-based play style and people who play extremely aggressively. Into the killer, trying to like defend their teammates or try to get like chases or try to get stuns or body blocks or sabotage, like people that it's gonna just play. It's gonna lean into. It's actually gonna help those people. It's gonna do a lot for them. The reason we're not running power struggle is because we're not looking to get the stun on the killer with the while we're crawling around. We're just looking to either pick ourselves up or get far enough away and get enough progression that we can then wiggle off after he starts picking us up. They pick us up. Choose a killer for me, Lion. I have all of them. Let's just see. We were playing the pig the other day. Get a pig game going. Get the pig. I accepted once, and this dude PM'd me on PS4. Freaked out, yeah. It is. People can get very passionate about the game if they win or die, win or lose, win or die. You don't understand. I always try to learn. I always try to do on both sides, no matter which side I'm playing. Always just trying to learn the best that I can from what I did, whether it's a win or a loss. So even if I win a game. Alright, we actually got a chase escape event right there. We're just gonna move away from this. Move away from this. We got a flashlight. Maybe he needs us. No, he's moved. He's too far away now. Better for us to be in a generator and give the killer pressure that way through our objectives being done instead of trying to be there for a flashlight blind and waste all that time hovering in without even the guarantee of a save. He's playing pretty well right now, so we just let him loop the best he can. Oh, he almost got that flick right there. So, okay, we got to be careful for this blatant chase. He's going... That was not an easy movement to do right there, so... I'll say I'm impressed with that. Chris was good to move the whole tight to the car there. If he went too wide, he could have been caught out. You can almost do a complete U-turn with the blight when you can get surfaces you can grind on like that. He had a really good chase. He bought us an incredible amount of time and progression on this right here. If I lose, I'm blaming you, of course. Alright, so that was Scourge Pain Resonance right there. We're going to obviously run towards here and try to get used to the second floor. Did he just back away to the hook that he... Yes. I only would have known I was over here from Pain Resonance, so... Don't know who he was going for, but he flew a very far distance to try to get them. Again, we just try to finish that up. I think I saw the Chris's butt over there underneath the car. His boulder-sized butt. Oh, Chris. Chris! Walkie-stalkie. Not looking too good for him right now. What? 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 He's going after walkie-talkie, I think, yep. I think he should just use that pallet. Almost blinded him, big blind there. We're just trying to mess with his point of view. Oh, he just doesn't even care. He's just avoiding. Now we're gonna shadow him. No, he gets him. I can't stop him. I wasn't in a good enough position to be, He's gonna come after me here. Gotta go. We don't have our exhaustion back up, but we'll try to go to where we think he hasn't been really yet. Unfortunate. I didn't want to really pull them over there, but... Nah, I can't even save him from there. He knows it too. That's why he does the instant pickup on the turnaround, because of the places he's sitting. Hello there. Good to see you there, Ozzy. Let's just walk out our exhaustion still. We want to be able to go upstairs. Good hit right there. Very clever on that. And then I get him with a little swing right there. And with another sweet swing right there. I'm just gonna get camped to death. I hope everyone knows this. I just hope everyone knows this. I'm getting camped to death. I'm getting camped to death. He's not gonna go off. He's gonna go play. Let's say Pain Resonance just told him where 2 people is, and he's really good at this game. He's not giving up. He wants this 4K. You can see it in his eyes. I did notice. I very much enjoyed it. I always enjoy a good Star Wars reference. That's we're all familiar with my love of Star Wars and most of its media. Actually, just about all of it. Nothing I really outright dislike. Completely. Am I gonna get saved here is the question. One person's gonna go working, one person's gonna go chasing. I think this person's chasing. The only way, okay, I was about to say, the only way this person doesn't move off immediately if they get hurt is if that generator was at 99% when Pain Resonance went off. But I think they just get over here in time, which is fine. Oh, just a second. Oh, he got me through that. Through everything else he misses, but he gets me through the flashlight. That's unfortunate. We can only do so much here. Thankfully, they'll be able to get the other person off the hook in time, but without... If I had any use of my unbreakable build, I only have balanced landing really doing anything for me, because he doesn't slug. He's not looking to really slug to win the game. He just wants to go aggressive hooks and kills. My favorite way of playing is how this plate is playing. Although that's why I'm very surprised that he went after that Chris so aggressively in the beginning. Well, I suppose it's always easier to win the game when there's only 3 survivors in it instead of the full force of 4. We do have Nia coming back over here, but I'm not sure if that's going to be our saving grace, depending on how long Kate stays up. Long enough, I guess. Okay, let's go get healed. If we can get healed, I think we can go work on that generator. And then we'll actually have a chance. We might actually have a chance. Abstract Daddy on Kate is only on second hook here too, so... Chances are, I also believe he has barbecue and chili with the way he was running. It's interesting that he took that line. Oh, nice hit right there. Very clever on him right there. Oh, I ran away without an actual plan here. I'm gonna die. Nice done. Nicely weighted there. And then they're gonna get the whatchamacallit there. Nice weight on his fart. I think I might be able to hold the corner if I got a little closer to that the whatchamacallit there. They're gonna get pain resonance. He's gotta back off. Damn, they played very well. I should have gone upstairs with that sprint burst to just take the balanced landing away. Running into that corner again was a death sentence for me without live because of the I already used the pallet in that loop, so I wasn't going anywhere. Good luck. Thank you, Ella. I appreciate it. You have yourself a good rest of the day if we don't see you again. That was a good challenge by that blade. He played very well. Let's see, he has... Interesting. Generator has regressed, actually, quite a bit. Yeah. He'll get that one. Yeah, that one doesn't have enough on it either. Unfortunate, they're going to have a tough time getting out of that one. It's not impossible. They still have only 1 generator with 2 survivors, so it is not impossible. Just going to be difficult. I wish them the best. All right, we're actually getting this. We're getting this up much quicker than I thought we were going to be getting it up. All right, switching immediately from this unbreakable build. I never really cared for anti-slugging builds because unless a new killer or like the most meta killer relies on slugging at the time, it's not going to work. Like when the twins were a lot stronger, or when the when slugging was more efficient of a strategy or more meta, that would be stronger. But if you just have killers who just play aggressively, they just get their unhooks, get all that stuff. Alright, so we can either go back to this open hand. This was a nice one at the beginning. Yeah, let's go back to this. This was fun. Lionheart, which Star Wars characters that are alive would you want to go out with for beers? I lick Yoda. Well, how many beers have you had already, Ozzy? Or maybe Palpatine. I think he talked too much. I think that would be, he would talk too much about the Sith. If I had to choose to take a drink, it'd probably be Han Solo, though. I feel like Han Solo would be someone great to shoot the shit with at a bar. For like the entire night, just talking about everything. Stories. Have him with Chewbacca, have him with Chewie and everything like that. He'd probably be pretty still. He'd probably get like super hammered, just be pretty chill about it. Cowboys are good to drink with, I agree. Mostly because they can hold their liquor. Cowboys are boring. Depends on the cowboy, I suppose. Although Yoda would probably also hold his liquor too, because he's a 900-year-old. The only cowboy I like is Arthur Morgan, yeah. Sounds like someone's got a little Red Dead Redemption in their crosshairs. Alright, who are we going up against now? We've gone up against nice, again, we've been, lately, this entire last month has been a just good spread of killers, instead of seeing the same 3 from before, once the perk rework has gone in. The perk overhaul / rework / buff / nerf / Alright, why aren't we loading in? What's going on here, people? There we go. Stop by the waterhole. It's the dredge? Now that's interesting. Another counter against the dredge is the fact that you can lock one locker in a pair of lockers, and you will be able to essentially be locking both of them at once, because when the dredge teleports to pairs of locker, if there is one that is locked at the moment, he will be forced to go to that locked locker. And it's very not fun for the dredge, but it is something you can take advantage of as a survivor. Don't know who he's on. The thing dropped that pallet before he even got close. He was just... Oh, what's going on here? Alright, Atomic Man just took a hit. I kind of want to go back to that generator we put so much progress in, just in case he has, like, Overcharge or Hall of the Brine. Huh. Or maybe we've just been speaking English wrong this entire time, and he's speaking the proper way. Eruption. Okay, good to know. Let's see if we can find any, Alright, you're there. He's like right here. I heard him teleporting inside the lockers right there. Now we gotta be extra careful. We're gonna be extra careful. Get on top of the mound here. Oh, there he is. Obviously, we just run up this way. Balanced landing working as intended. Keep running in a straight line while we're exposed. Especially when shit's broken. No! I took it wrong. I didn't have the right window. I didn't have it proper. Pick me up before I get anywhere. I do like the masquerade right there. He got me exposed from Dragon's Grip. He has max level because it lasted for a minute right there. I have Kindred and Open-Handed for information for these guys. He's got Eruption, so he's kicking every generator for that reason. He just search around and everyone sees it. He's like, he's not in there. I feel like Nightfall should get like something like a buff, so it should take longer to get into, or like there should be ways to get like auto attack should severely give you progress towards it, but like while you're in it you get bonus movement speed or something like that. You get like as a killer. No one's been locking any lockers yet this entire game. I don't have a way of healing myself either, which is unfortunate. Why is he over here? There's gonna be locked lockers in front of me, so I think I can outrun him here. Okay, he's not on me. He is teleporting. Could be a locker cluster, I think, on the other side of the wall. That just scared the shit out of me. That's an add-on that makes the lockers fling open while you're in while survivors are near lockers in Nightfall. That actually just startled me pretty well. Blindness effect. That also is, I think there, isn't there an I don't think there's actually an add-on for it, that directly, here, you want to heal me, actually? But I agree, I think they need to buff Nightfall. As much as I love the aesthetic of it and having like people having like the sound and everything is awesome, but I would think I would also much prefer a more practical use of it. And now we lock the other locker the next time around, and he will be forced to teleport to that one. And that was Eruption. We're incapacitated for just a few more seconds. He just used his teleport, so we're gonna... Oh my god, scaring the shit out of me with every one of those interactions. Let's try to heal on Hook here too. Because he can't teleport on top of us, he can't teleport next to us real close though. I wonder if these are connected. Sometimes the cluster will be connected, so again it'll be forced to teleport to the locked one in the cluster. I'm gonna go lock another one in it and just pray I don't get pulled immediately. Don't pull me. Thank you. We just do one at a time because he can break the locks off if we overlock. If we lock everything, he can break the one when he comes out of it and then just swipe at the other one at the same time. So we gotta be careful how we deal with it. Alright, it's not a bad place to be in Nightfall. We want to run outside there and kind of do that same revolution of go up on the mound, drop down, and come back through here. Not gonna happen. What, did you not notice him? It's interesting that Wiretap doesn't show the aura of... Ow. Right, we want to go up to this mound here. They were on Death Hook. Worst use of Blood Warden? No. You haven't seen me use it, no. Still couldn't kill them. Well, Blood Warden's tough. It depends on who you're using Blood Warden with. When you're using a mouse one killer, because I'm guessing you're playing the pig, it's still difficult to get them, since you have to still perform like an incredible amount of hits. And if they discover Blood Warden safely, it's still not easy unless they're like crowding in the door and like blundering to Blood Warden. This has been regressive lately. That makes me sad. But it's still not a guaranteed win for anyway. It's still really hard to still win as just a base M1 killer with no way of insta-downing someone or having a end-game protection past like helmets and stuff like that. No way in Blood Warden can usually pair well because you can just insta-down people floundering in the game. The boss, yeah. It was the boss, not the bus of doom. If I hide behind the pig, he can't get me. If I hide in the pig, he can't get me. I should have played on that pallet longer. I think I could have made him triple back with how he wanted to get that swing, so that was kind of funny. At least I got that gen done. We still have this one over here that wasn't done. I don't think it was affected by eruption, so thankfully. If the school bus wasn't inverted, would have had it. Yeah, the bus configuration on Autohaven can be make it or break it, whether it's like you just leave someone there and just like, I'm not going to try to get you unless I have a power that can like just make this shut down this loop completely, or it's just very tough. It makes it like, oh, I gotta bloodlust you and then like get red stain mind games against you properly and do this and that, and I might die here. But that's okay, because we'll open up our Swift queue after this all the same. Oh, we're definitely dying to this. It was nice knowing you, boys. And so, we bleed out. This is the way of things sometimes. That was fun though. The Dredge was playing very well, aggressively teleporting and cutting off loops right there extremely well. Excuse me. Gotta give credit where credit is due, even when that credit is due to the person that has killed you. This is the way. Alright, let's move back to our healing build again. You know me, I love the healing build. Spend some blood points while we're waiting for any potential joiners. Let's make sure we get some... I would love to grab some of the gauze pads here. Get that double heal. It's going to do a lot with them. We don't necessarily need them. There's other ways we can manipulate the med kit to make it very strong. We might switch up the healing build just a little bit. We'll see. Ding, ding, ding. We have the first one into the unholy abyss. That is Dead by Daylight. That is Albert Wesker. That makes sense. That makes sense. If you didn't know, Albert Wesker was recently added into Dead by Daylight. none of us were familiar with that. There's the gel dressings. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see if we're online. We are online here. I believe we went by Greasy Cheese, if I'm not mistaken. So many people recently on our friends list. If you haven't joined our Swift before, then we need your name, but I'm pretty sure you went by Greasy Cheese. If I have you mistaken, then I've just invited someone completely random. Or not completely random, but a subscriber that's not in our chat right now. I thought so. I thought you were the Greasy Cheese. Obviously, this is from the Greasy Cheese of that pizza right now, which is fine, because now I'm hungry and I want a pizza. And that's the American way. Alright, let's look at this. Let's get ourselves, alright, so I'm thinking we take off Autodidact, alright? No, we gotta keep Autodidact. We keep this build, and then we just run, instead of the green med kit, oh, we don't have one. Alright, we just run this instead. Yeah. It's not going to give us exactly what we need for charges on our med kit to give the 2 full heals to ourselves, but as long as we can hit 1 great skill check, we'll be fine, on top of the fact that we have Boon Circle of Healing. The med kit's almost not even needed, but it is just going to be used for all the good it can do us. I could just switch it down. I could take off the gel dressing here and add the say like an insta heal over time or some nonsense like that, but I don't think we want to do anything like that. We still have some of our refined serums, probably my favorite add-on of all times for med kits. Probably one of the most ridiculous add-ons that survivors were given. Increases the speed of survivors by 5% for 20 seconds, which is incredible for looping, because you bring survivors at 100% movement speed. We usually measure killers off of being 110% faster or 115% faster than the killer or survivor at full sprint. So when you bring yourself up to 105% speed compared to the 100% speed of the killer, and say you have like Dark Theory or something like that, you get up to 107%. You're cutting in half their advantage over you, which makes looping that much more ridiculous. Can't mistake this beautiful face for anyone else. Well, ready on up there. Let us join the entity one way or another, whether it be through an execute or ascension through a hub. Oh, I see. The man needs to urinate. This is why you just need to be a super soldier, and then your body just filters everything so efficiently you never need to use the bathroom again. I think that's how that works, yeah? Let's fun add-ons here. A lot of speed add-ons for our med kits. Oh, I was hoping to get that yellow med kit. I got greedy for the 2 sutures there. It's alright. 2 brand new parts at the end of the same web. Amazing. Absolutely gonna grab them. They're not nearly as strong as they were before, but they still can be pretty funny when used properly. If given the opportunity, they still have strength. Better than nothing. Alright, let's do that. You can ready up. Please and thank you. We're not waiting for anyone who is not in queue or is not active in chat right now, looking to participate in the subscriber Swift that we have going on. As we're just blowing through all our blood points and listening to the wonderful chimes of that. Gonna push another, probably the level Prestige 12 now on Steve. so many brand new parts. What the hell? I think that means we gotta use a brand new part next round or something. Gotta figure out a gen build. It's taken so long just to spend a few 100,000 blood points. We've already gone from like level 25 to a prestige just in a few, just so little blood points now. Focusing on only healing add-ons and generator or repair add-ons the best we can, and then just getting brown add-ons and common add-ons everywhere else. 8 seconds left. We have ourselves the med kit. The James switched right at the last second from a no item person to a med kit. I wonder if that was deliberate to try to confuse the killer, or if they were just, they forgot who they were and they were just like, oh, right at the end, because I've done that more times than I'm willing to admit. Alright. In our first Swift game, we've gone up against a lot of different killers, but the one that I am looking forward to is if we had any type of, like, we had a trapper or something like that. A trapper or hag. Make it happen. Maybe not in this map, because it's very difficult to see things. I don't see... There's no totem around here. We'd like the light one immediately. There's a huntress. See her up in the distance there. Kind of heading towards her. We have a little bit of freedom to move here. Let's try to look for a totem inside of this structure. Just searching the map right now, clearly. Get some progress over here, just to scare her every time anytime she rotates. You always want to get like one of the 4 pistons moving. Really would like a totem. I just cannot find one right now. We'll get on over on this to... Alright, Greasy got found. Albert Wesker is in chase. It's unfortunate. Can we finish this? We're gonna get hit at some point, but... Remember that we can heal quick, so we're not afraid of just healing right on top of the killer. Maybe not this on top of the killer. I wish I had a boon around us, but I don't. She's gonna go back and definitely protect this. Okay, she already kicked it. Or it got hit by pain resonance? I don't know. Let's go in for the save here. I didn't want to pull while she was too close. Okay, I think he was in a locker, actually. I think the Bill might have inner strength, and then he was, Iron Maiden revealed him, possibly. It's hard to say. I heard a scream, but he was healed when he was exposed, so it makes me think that that's what he's running. I'm trying to guess. Andres? 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 Alright. Just one of those days. Gotta look at your locker longingly. Alright, that one's gonna get done. Don't need to even worry about it. Push this one out now. She's just standing there. Menacingly. Yeah, we just gotta... She's just locked in right now. Nice, I gotta prove myself. Push this out really quick. I don't know what's happening. Oh. Huntress has left the building. This one's about to pop too. Alright. Well, might as well get the rest of my 10-meter hiding too while I'm here, huh? This is where she goes hyper aggro and we all die. I gotta be within 10 meters, so I just want to make sure I'm like basically right on top of her. Let's go. I think that might have been enough time. I only needed like 20 more seconds, and I think in between that and other time, we were already getting around her. We should be fine. What a strange first game to get into here. Hello. My medkit's better. You can't have the. You can't have keeping the green. Trying to take my medkit. I see. I see what's going on here. God's drunkest driver. What an interesting name. God's drunkest driver. 120 seconds out of 120 seconds, but tell me I didn't get enough of it. Tell me it wasn't enough. I think Bill's looking for the hatch right now, yeah. Bill's looking for the hatch. What an interesting game. Oh, coffee's all done. Got a lemon beamer. Oh, you got a lemon beamer. A lemon drop. A lemon beamer. People like the lime ones better, but you know, here it is. Avoid 5 basic attacks by a nearby killer. How? What? Let's go for the Glyph Seeker. Finish out this thing. We want the Arachnid Mother, of course, and then we can start working on Tome 11, which will give us the cocktail here. I really want to get the consciousness concoction. Conscious concoction. Conscious... You understand. We just gotta keep up on the tomes. Good for points, good for, actually, no... Oh, yeah, I already did. 5 challenges. We didn't get. We're not going to count that last match because the fact as trying out this healing build or further pushing it because we kind of after a gen and a half we're done. The Huntress unfortunately went AFK. I'm not sure if they gave up or if they were just busy, but they were playing very well. I'm surprised they didn't continue on after getting what they did done and what they were. I mean, in the beginning, I suppose it was frustrating because they didn't find anybody for a very long time, and they passed by 2 generators that would work on. So when you finally find someone, and then like a generator's popping, and you're barely getting your first hit on, it's like, just shoot me. We've all been there before. If you've ever played Killer before, you know how frustrating it can be losing a generator before you, or feeling like you've lost a lot before you even find your first survivor. That's why I like Lethal Pursuer, and Lethal Pursuer is probably in my top 5 favorite perks for killers, because just getting that first chase is usually all I need, or usually anybody needs to get some momentum. So you just get the first chase, get the first person, down them. If it's not ridiculous, you already know where the other people are generally if the first person can loop you too well, or if they're in too strong a position. So if you're having trouble, if you have trouble getting your early game going, try Lethal Pursuer. Always run Lethal Pursuer. And then if you start feeling comfortable understanding generally where survivors are going to spawn on maps and compared to, like, in relation to where you're going to spawn and, like, what kind of configuration, survivor configuration, spawning configurations they'll have, it just helps a lot. And Lethal Pursuer lasts so long now that you, with every killer, I think maybe other than the nurse if you were walking, base movement speed, you could just walk up to any survivor while the aura duration is lasted, or while you still have the effect of the aura, the use of the aura. Word salads. That's why I like pairing Corrupt Intervention and Lethal Pursuer are two of my are a good synergy, I like to run, because you see which generators are going to be blocked, and then with the auras of the survivors, I like to kind of herd the most survivors I can into corrupted generators, so that every second that they're doing to try to avoid me, or every move that they're making, is just a waste of their time that they can't even touch a generator on. Chicken Nugget, who's your favorite killer? That's tough. That is tough to say who my favorite killer is. I mean, I'm really liking Wesker now, but I mean, I also like the Trapper, the Hag. Looks like I'm first blood here. No, he's going after the other people. I'm gonna find a totem. Should be some good totem placements. I see one right here. The only 2 killers I don't care if to play are the doctor and the nurse, which is funny enough that they're both in the health profession. But I really do like playing just about every killer. The Dredge, Blight. I have balanced landing, so let's he hears that oh, I just set up balanced landing by clipping on that rock. That's too funny. Killer main, nice. Han. I desperately crave a KFC. KFC. I have one not too far away from here. I have whatchamacallit, I used to like their famous bowls. They had I think that's what they were. The popcorn chicken. I still enjoy the popcorn chicken from there. Once in a while. But I can also be a foodie sometimes. Probably not to good effect. We're gonna get that heal done quick, but I could have been over there with botany knowledge and everything else. I could have made that even quicker. Killer main. Nice. Which do you have the particular top 3 killers that you play? If I had to say, my top 3 killers would probably be Wesker right now, Hag, and then Myers. I'm playing a lot of Myers recently. I don't really know why. That's a... He saw the scratch marks end near that, so that's why he's... That's why he's looking the way he's looking. It's unfortunate that the person that was slugged on the ground right there just left immediately. No... Okay, so they also hit my totem. I'm just going to stay on this because Tinkerers only goes off once, so we can just turn around on this. Good chance he'll be back, but I'll have balance by that time. A large terror radius. If he really wants to make some distance, I'll have to use his power. And he won't. Okay, and he also has eruption. Good to know. Eruption and Tinkerer. So he just wants the control. I wonder. He probably doesn't have brutal because it didn't seem like he hit that any quicker than normal. It's 25 seconds on eruption, so we got a while to be incapacitated. I think it's 25 seconds on level 3 eruption. I could be wrong. Eruption being Nemesis perk, which is very popular right now. We just do the same thing we did last time and squirrel away. I was hiding there last time, that's why I'm not hiding there this time. But I think it's funny that he's lost me again. Let's try gonna go stop that unhook. I don't know where my teammate is for that. Okay, so Cheese got saved, thankfully. Alright, got that, nicely done. Damn. Nice hold. I thought he was going to double back the other way there. I'm going to put this down early. I was really hoping he was going to walk right into that to try to beat me. Alright, let's go back. Nope. It's going to break it. Love this chase music, though. Always do. Alright. See if we can get up here. I think I should have tried to go for the window. No. And there's no pallet here either. There's just nowhere else to go, unfortunately. No balance landing up yet. Our exhaustion wasn't saved. Tell me he was trying to get it. I was trying to say, if you were going to get a flashlight saved there, that would have been something. There's no point in hiding. Tell me he gets the... No way he just Batman drops and gets the save right there. There's no way. There's absolutely no... And he has another one in pocket right now. That was hilarious. Oh, I actually get the wiggle up too. That's interesting. I see the pallet right here. Let's watch him follow us here. There's no way all that just transpired right there. Absolutely no way. I want to go back and get that generator in the other side. I see him over there. This one's about done. Tinkers might have gone off though, so we gotta be careful. Alright, let's heal. We got botany knowledge, so we can just do a base heal right here very quickly, save us a lot of time. He's running mid though. He missed his dash, so he actually buys a lot of time right here. That was our first auto die deck stacked, unfortunately. Alright, he's back in it. Let's go stay down. We don't want to use our exhaustion by dropping. Eruptions, if he gets down, Eruption might go off over here if he kicked. I think he kicked. He's been kicking this a lot. There was like 4 kicks on this generator. I might just tap it and then see what happens. Oh my god, it's regressed so far. Just gonna tap it. It's gonna explode anyways, so what's the point? Might as well bless this in the meantime. It did not explode, so I should have been able to see that eruption. The eruption sparks were going off. I thought maybe it popped, but it doesn't. That already had eruption set off on that generator. That's why it's regressed so far. Because it does a flat amount into just like the normal regression as if you kicked it, but he absolutely knows that I'm over here too. There's no way he doesn't think, oh, a boon, really, again, for the 3rd time? I think Krugsta is letting themselves go. That looked like a missed hook set right there. If they miss one more, I think it's auto dead. Yep, there it is. Alright, so we had person just give up on second stage. We had the Claudette go down immediately and give up immediately too. This is just the way of... This is the way. This is the way. I appreciate you guys stopping by all the same. Grateful for Wesker for showing you the way over here. Hope we're enjoying the stay for however long you guys do stay. Trying to talk while I'm hitting skill checks, so I'm tripping over my words. Alright, so we will get this done. Tinker's is not going off on this because, remember, Tinker's only goes off once now per generator. Let's move in. We see the second one right here. We're going to lose our really, really, really good mound. But we'll try. Oh, you know what? We have the staircase here. Maybe if we can set up for it properly. If we come from the left side, we're screwed. If we go, maybe we might just be able to get inside just in time. Alright. Taking a suck. It makes me think that he has barbecue and chili. We're just getting close enough to try to... Alright, we can still go save him. He's running away immediately to the opposite side of the map. Gives us plenty of time to save. Not long to heal, though. Where is he? I want to get his attention. There he is. Then what? Oh, nice hold right there. He held that for a very, very long time. Now, we might just be able to get upstairs and get a drop here. We'll see. Wait, did we just have a sub right there? Alright, so that's balanced landing with us. Whee! Interesting how he chose to shoot backwards there. We gotta just stay on it. We know he's not gonna have a second charge up for a while. Nice, okay, we wanted that stun right there to get time. There it is. Alright, he's gonna jump it. Which doesn't do... I don't think it's going to do enough for him, because he can't use a second charge afterwards. He breaks it there. Let's try to run over to this generator we've already gotten done. Nice gap close right there. Let's head back inside. Nicely done. Nicely done. Good use of that right there. He only needed the one charge, too. I get basement here, unfortunately. No boil over. No boil over value. We also have our mod in the chat as well. We have jumped up 2 subscribers on top of our mod entering at the same time. On top of us getting hooked for the first time. What does all this mean? Absolutely, there's no correlation, but we like it all the same. Well, except for that last part. If we see... Okay, he didn't get hit. He actually... Okay, we're gonna try to just take ourselves off. I think we're gonna serve ourselves up for a one-hook special right here. Let's do it. Alright. Let's get the music going. Let's get it done. One-hook special time. One-hook dance party. If you're new around here, you might not know that every time we get one hooked, we try to have a little dance party. It helps the mentality. Because it happens a lot more than you think, or you want. And there is one thing I bet a lot of survivors would say, and one of the least favorite things that they run into, or that they can experience, and that is getting one hook, getting hooked once and dying, not getting 3 health states, not getting 2, just 1. Oh, he's gonna get. Yep, there it is.
I shall release Ouroboros.
Well, you get to that. He's just like, take me, just take me, just take me away. Yeah, I mean, you joined at the perfect time there, Pete. Getting the both getting hooked and the 1 hook at the same time, not just one thing, but both. That was a fun game though. That Wesker played extremely well. Using his power to make distance. I think one of the new strengths of Wesker's power that is being realized is the fact that you can gap close. You not so much have to use his power to damage or hurt people at like 75% of the time. You're using it more to just dash and get close to people and get them before they can catch up to them, before they can get to like a normal loop, and then just mouse one them. You always want to just almost always close the distance for the mouse one unless you can guarantee the virulent bond charge. Rub his performance? No, don't have to worry. It was a good game. We were playing very well. We got saves going off. We had a... How can we play? We had our Claudette DC on her first down. She downed, was on the floor for about 5 seconds and disconnected. And then the second player tried to kill himself on the hook. What else can we do in that situation? Other than play the best that we can. Do the generators the best we can. Get into as long as chases as we can. Make the proper choices on whether we got to heal, all this, that, and the other thing. Maybe not relight the boon 4 times like I did while we were down. We needed to save time and not worry about having a place to heal. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Let's ready up into another one. We got that 100% blood point multiplier going. So every single game, it's like we're sitting on a cake for ourselves right here. Need to level up my survivors. I literally have absolutely nothing on Dwight. Scorching out. Doing gens, you... Hey, I like the mantra of getting gens done as a survivor. Because it puts a lot of pressure. It really puts a lot of pressure on the killer. When they see that number going a certain way, they are can be a little more like flinchy and maybe they don't think properly. Maybe their mind get clouded because then they get overwhelmed, and then you try to like domino this effect to overwhelm the killer. And force them into certain playstyles, or, you know, helps with people who chase a long time. If people can buy like the length of a generator being done during a chase, it's like that's when you got to be like, okay, maybe I should have broke that chase off and gone and checked around anywhere on the map before being in this kind of chase for this long. Maybe, just maybe. Actually, almost pushed back the iridescent to get on the grades in just a short amount of time. The new grading system is interesting. I do like that they give rewards now based off of your end season grade on killer and survivor. That's helpful, but I kind of almost wish they gave you iridescent shards as well. I'd be much more interested in being like, hey, do you want to choose like 1,000,000 blood points or 10,000 iridescent shards? And I'd be like, give me that 10,000 iridescent shards. I'll get the blood points in like 3 games. Maybe not that many games, but you understand. See, that's when you just turn around and give him a Spartan handshake and you just go forearm to forearm there. The Eyrie of the Crows, which is fine for us. We want to run up here, unless... Oh, is that a nurse? It is a nurse. Fascinating. I would love to know how that just happened right there, but... Oh, and she's a good nurse, too. Okay, she can track like hell. She can track crazy well. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I want to know how... I saw her underneath me. I didn't realize she was trying to teleport above her, because it sounded like she was teleporting sideways. I didn't realize she saw me there. She's looking for... Okay, she's going to a generator right now. Does she have 3 blinks? Does she triple blink? She might be a triple blink. I like to just be healed immediately here. Thank you. I might look for the totem in the center building. Never mind. Better probably just to get onto a generator all the same. After we get this generator done, I will light that boon behind me. But since no one's hurt and we're not looking for a bunch of heals right now... Looks like she's over-blinking a bit, which is interesting, because she like sniper blinked on top of me the second time. That second one was very, very nice on her part. Very strange. I think they're still going around in the center building here. Get our blessing right there for anyone who needs to heal in the distance. He just got a toolbox, so we're gonna try to find another generator to get on with him. Depending on how nice of a toolbox it is, depending on how quick the generator's gonna get done, but still with 2 people, quicker than not. Interesting to see a mound out here. I don't think I've ever seen the mound on this side of the map with the killer shack. Or the mausoleum as it is. The tomb. Crypt. It's a crypt. I think it's a crypt. Who knows? It's beautiful. I don't know who I just saw injured over there. I hope someone uses the circle of healing. That'd be nice to see someone heal themselves. It looks like we're just the gen jockeys over here. He did that generator while injured. What a madman. Elwood Wesker is just not... I'm pretty... Yeah, that had to have been greasy, obviously, because they had the knee and chase right now. Alright, I see where he is. Let's see if I can get over. I think he's going to be in the middle of stuff. Yep, there it is. Still want my heals. Alright, we got both negative stacks out of the way there, too. Sprint burst? Okay, we can identify that. We saw that last time in the perk setup. She was running out of the center there. Might just be better since we only have 1 left. I'm just gonna get all the way. I'm just gonna go deep. Get as far away as possible from any trouble here. Effigy and Greasy were able to keep the nurse on their toes the entire time. Didn't take a singular down. I took one so quickly, and these guys have looped them the entire time. I'm surprised he hasn't broken off the chase after not being able to down them so quickly. Nice dead hard. Might see an adrenaline at some point. I almost hope that Steve doesn't have it, because it's just gonna chew through his endurance state instead of actually giving him a. She is 2 blinks, so I'm just gonna try to straight line get away from her now. Or that I broke line of sight with her. Nice. No! No! I thought she was charging up a blink, but I should have waited to listen for her charge there. I should have listened for the thing. Yeah, apparently I can't loop her. She's just a sniper on me, but everyone else she can't hit for her to save her life. Actually, I don't know why she was so accurate in getting me down, but couldn't hit anyone else while they were in like normal chases there. Out because of that. Thankfully the Nia was there to take a hit. If she wasn't, I wasn't gonna get out. I stood still there to take the endurance to make sure I had enough time to have the endurance status effect get me out of there. I should have just ran straight to the door. It would have been the safest bet because I would have had so much time. I was just worried about her body blocking me. Well played. Yeah, Lethal Pursuer, always good for the start. Pop goes the Weasel. I didn't see her kick anything there. I didn't see Jolt either. And Barbecue, we didn't see either. She should have had Barbecue on that first one. She didn't. She went to a gen that had no one on it instead of going to the gen that had 2 people on it. Weird. Aim for at least 1 beamer save. Alright, but we're right on the 2-hour mark here, so I think it's a good time to call it a day then. We will finish up on that last game right there. We still got ourselves almost 100,000 blood points from the multiplayer right now, which is insane. We started at 1,200,000 before and then went up to almost 1,300,000. So it's just incredible what kind of points you can get. But with that, thank you, Wesker, for joining me at the end there. Everyone else who stopped by chat, Chicken Nugget, Han, thank you for joining us. New, Aussie as well, Cryptic, Photon, everyone, Ella before that. You guys have a good rest of the day. Thank you for stopping by. Peace out, my guys. Be well until I see you next. We'll probably see you on Monday. Deuces.